Good morning, everybody. Today is August 1st, and it's about 7:26 in the morning. Today I'm going to try to go to Gallup. May make it there, depending on how boring it is or not. I've got an IFR flight plan in the system that will we'll get that from the controllers and try to fly that. I'd like to stay in the system. I was in the system a couple of weeks ago and I got some actually IMC time, which is great. But anyway, we'll get with the program here and get our clearance. I've already got the weather, by the way. Albuquerque clearance, Bristol 585, November Mike, IFR Gallup, Lima.
Bristol 585, November Mike, Albuquerque. Ground, you're clear to Gallup Airport via radar vectors to join Victor 60, Gallup direct, maintain 900,000, expect 12,000, 5 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 123.9er, clock 4241.
Okay, cleared to the Gallup Airport via radar vectors to Victor 60, then Gallup direct, 9,000, 12 after 5, 23.9, 4241, 5 Mike.
Still 5 November, Mike, correct?
Okay, that's good.
126, taxi lane.
Those are always fun because they like rattle them off. Unless you do it a lot, you don't know what to expect. So we know we're going to get radar Victors to 60, so let's enter the flight plan.
Foxtrot to 3, FedEx 629 heavy.
Alright, so that, we'll add a waypoint, and we'll do ABQ, even though I know we're not going there. Enter. Then we'll do, let's see, we want Victor 60, but with Victor 60, then we'll do GUP, VOR. And we'll do KGUP, enter. Now what I'd like to do is enter the Victor airway. So let's see if we can do that. There, load airway, yes. And we want Victor 60. And Victor 60 right there. Okay, now it wants us to select where we're going to exit. Harriet is the initial approach fix for the RNAV there, so we'll pick that. Load. So let's see how this works. So we got Albuquerque, airway. Alright. And what I'd like to do is, let's get on the map, see what it looks like.
Albuquerque clearance, good morning. Skyhawk 737, Echo Mike.
Yeah. Alright. So I'm going to play around this a little bit more, make sure I've got it right.
Good.
Okay, it looks like it's going to work. We'll see. Always get up there and flounder around since we're not in IMC. Alright, I've got the GPS. That's all set up. Trim is done. Autopilot set up. What do they say? 9,000 initially. There we go. And we got to set the altimeter. 3029. Okay. Looks good. Alright, see you when we get close to the takeoff. Albuquerque Tower, Bristol 585, number Mike, hold short 3, ready for takeoff.
Bristol 585, November Mike, Albuquerque Tower, hold for landing traffic.
Hold short 3, 5 number Mike. Alright, both fuel pumps, landing light, flaps in, brake off, choke off. Well, actually brakes being held, but not locked. Holding for
November 737 Echo Mike, Albuquerque Tower, turn right heading 210, runway 8, clear for takeoff, wind 3305.
He's getting ready to go before us.
210, clear for takeoff, runway 8, set Echo Mike.
Show 585, number Mike, Albuquerque Tower, runway 3, line up and wait, traffic departing off runway 8.
Alright, line up and wait on 3, 5 number Mike.
Jack 113 Bravo Alpha, left turn, Foxtrot 3, join Foxtrot, contact ground point, Nunner.
Left on Foxtrot 3, contact ground, 113 Bravo Alpha.
And Care Flight 23, radar contact just south of Albuquerque International, confirm 5,500. Are you going southeast now?
And affirmative for Care Flight 23.
Care Flight 23, confirm 5,500.
Care Flight 23 is 5,500 climbing.
For show 585, number Mike, turn left heading at 290, runway 3, clear for takeoff, wind 3306.
Okay, clear for takeoff on 3, left to 290, 5 number Mike.
Empire 8784, Albuquerque Tower, runway 3, line up and wait, wind 3306.
03, line up and wait, Empire 8784.
Number 737,
Okay,
Echo Mike,
both fuel
confirm
pumps.
transponders on, Squawking 0443.
Recycling 7 Echo Mike.
7 Echo Mike, possible traffic just south of your location, 6,400 southeast bound helicopter.
We're looking for that traffic 7 Echo Mike.
Number 7 Echo Mike, confirm heading at 210.
Confirm heading is 210, 7 Echo Mike.
7 Echo Mike, contact departure.
Contact departure, 7 Echo Mike.
Care Flight 23, contact departure.
Care Flight 23, have a good day.
Empire 8784, Albuquerque Tower, after departure into the runway, turn left, heading 310, runway 3, clear for takeoff, wind 3206.
310 at the end of the runway, clear for takeoff 03, Empire 8784.
November 585, over Mike, contact departure, good day.
For departure, 5 number Mike. Albuquerque departure, we're still 585 number Mike. Passing through 6580 on the way to 9.
November 585 November Mike, Albuquerque departure, good morning, radar contact, climb maintain 12, 12,000.
2000, 5 number Mike. Alright, so far so good.
Cessna 7X Mike, traffic south your right side about 2 miles, same direction as the still 7,000.
Still searching for traffic, 7 Echo Mike.
Cessna 7X Mike, thanks, I'll have on port for you in about a minute.
Roger, thanks, 7 Echo Mike.
Still 5 November Mike, fighting 270, join Victor, 275, join Victor 60, resume navigation.
Okay, 275 on the heading and join Victor 65 number Mike.
Cessna 7X Mike, are you only climbing the 7,500?
Affirmative, we want to climb to 7,500, 7 Echo Mike.
And I give you a shot of the map. So here we are.
7 Echo Mike, resume
That's the
navigation.
VOR.
Go north
This
around
is
W,
Victor
go south,
60.
south, or are you going to go to the west?
So they gave us ONAV to Victor 60 flight 275, which is
we
what
were going to
doing.
go north and around.
So we'll
the
get
east
close
side
to
of it.
that. We'll then activate the
7 Echo
nav.
Mike, resume
Hopefully
navigation,
everything should be
attack
automatic
the
after
Gallup.
that. Like I say, we may or may not go all the way to Gallup.
Good morning, Albuquerque departure.
Try to do this more of a scenic flight, cut a bunch of footage out that's boring. Now don't tell me I know it's all boring, but more boring than others.
I maintain 12,
And
12,000.
See how that goes.
Empire 8784.
And we're cleared up to 12,000. So, check the engine instruments. Manifold pressure good, 5330. Oil pressure 45 good, 217 on the oil. Getting a little warm, but we should get up to altitude before it gets too warm. And we got outside temperature of 65 degrees.
7X my traffic 1.
And we'll put the nose down a little bit and cool off the oil, which is currently 222 degrees. Now the only good thing about climbing here is that we've got 61 degrees outside now, so it's cooling down, which will help with the oil temperature,
Empire 8784.
which is currently 227. It's getting close to the yellow zone, but hopefully we'll get up to 12 before that hits the yellow.
Sierra 3 Kilo Golf is going to maintain.
And oil's up to 229 degrees, but we're almost 11,000. Alright, so the caution just came on because we're at 230 on the oil
Sierra
temperature.
3 Kilo Golf, we're heading to
We are almost at 12,000.
3 o'clock, 8 miles.
Okay, right turn 260, we got the field in sight, 3 Kilo Golf.
Sierra 3 Kilo Golf, visual approach runway 3, contact tower 120.3.
Okay, 20.3, and we're clear for the visual runway 3, 3 Kilo Golf.
Alright, so oil's cooled down on temperature.
Radar contact 5 miles.
229, we're leveling off.
Airport is rate 7,100. We don't have the people or the extra scopes today to do that. What other approach would you like?
Alright, so we're at 12,000. And we haven't intercepted
November 4 Bravo Zulu,
Vector 60 yet, but we will.
For it?
Now we probably could turn and intercept it sooner because she gave us RNAV, but she also gave us a heading of 275. So we'll stick with the 275.
Southwest 2088.
Flight design 4 Bravo Zulu, did you want to go southbound to the final to give you a little bit more time to set up
It's
for
like
it?
a little burger up there, which is never fun to fly under.
Slightly right of course. Turn
So if you see,
heading 2905.
the autopilot is armed to capture the GPS heading. And we're currently right here. Here's Victor 60. And that actually worked good on the activation, activating that leg. So far so good. And we'll go at least to Mount Taylor and maybe all the way to Gallup. Oil temperature's down to 217, so that's a good thing. And I've already dialed in the center's frequency. I know what it is, 2432, so stay out of the airplane.
Localize your runway 8 approach, maintain VFR.
So that's the first time I've filed an IFR flight plan for Gallup. When I was training, I did it coming back from Gallup and not going to. I just wanted to see what it was like. I've got that flight plan saved with flight service, so now that I know it works,
Bravo Zulu, once you're established and ready, let me know and I'll have your climb out instructions for you.
I'll keep it available. A little hazy today, and a lot of rain yesterday afternoon, and big wind blew down some branches all over the city. And you can see our course is coming in. Needle's starting to move. Should capture it. This should start flashing when it's going to do it. See if that works. And a gradual intercept. And oil temperature's down to 209. And there we go, flashing, you're ready to capture. Perfect.
605 November, Mike, contact Albuquerque Center 124.32, have a good morning.
2432, you too, 5 Mike. Albuquerque Center, Bristol 585, number Mike, level 12000 on Victor 60.
And I was offline. Who was checking in?
That was Bristol 585, November Mike, level 12000 on Victor 60.
Number 585, November Mike, Albuquerque, Roger, Albuquerque, altimeter is 3029.
3029, we just got an update, 3031.
Okay.
Okay, now I'm going to load the approach, which I haven't done Usually do that way ahead of time, but we'll do it now. Procedure, approach, KGUP, approach. We want 2-4, and we want Harriet. So we get Harriet. There it is.
Delta 1330, contact Albuquerque.
We'll just load it since we haven't been approved for it. All right, good.
1330, 1328, good day.
So right over there is the wind farm, generate electricity. That is the Berg I was talking about.
Albuquerque Center 132.9er.
132.9er, 1330.
Ahead of the scenery. And those are some volcano cinder cones off in the distance.
Police is 24-7, clear direct Mitchie.
And I just checked my blood oxygen level, make sure that's good, and it's 92, so that's workable.
American 1780,
There's the
contact
wind farm
Albuquerque
again.
Center 132.8.
Blades are barely turning.
32.8 American.
Mount Taylor off in the distance. Here's some pretty good scenery. We passed Mount Taylor, which is right over there. Some of the southwest landscape. And we're still Victor 60, 12000. Pretty soon I'll be asking center for the RNAV 24 approach.
Albuquerque, good morning, Delta 10.
With Herod as an initial approach fix.
Up 1023, Albuquerque, Center, Roger. Morning, Albuquerque, FedEx 428, 350. FedEx 428, Albuquerque, Center, Roger. Clear at Little Rock.
Albuquerque Center, Bristol 585, November Mike.
November 585, November Mike, go ahead.
Yeah, I'd like to exit Victor 60 at Herrick, use that as initial approach fix, fly the RNAV 24 into Gallup with a touch and go, then back to Albuquerque.
Center 585, November Mike, Roger. Clear direct Herrick.
Clear direct Herrick, 5 November Mike. Of course, that's where we are going anyway.
Climb 18, follow 390.
390, Legion 631.
And otherwise, we'd have been cleared direct to GUP, which is the VOR right by the field. And I guess most of these flight plans, you go directly to a VOR. I know Santa Fe you do. Then you figure out what you're going to do. But a lot of times, the approach fix will be before that, so you have to ask for it.
You can hear me.
And center 585, November Mike, like to send to 9,500.
585, November Mike. Going to maintain 1000. That's close. I can get you until I clear you on the approach.
Okay, 1000, 5 November Mike.
November 85, November Mike, crosshair at or above 1000. We are now runway 24 approach, Gallup.
Okay, clear for the approach across Herod at above 1,000 feet. You're breaking up a little bit on the radio, but we'll try to touch it.
November 585, November Mike, how's this radio?
Much better, 585 November Mike.
585 November Mike, Roger, and just to verify, crosshair at or above 1000, cleared RNAV runway 24 approach.
Crosshair at 1000, clear the RNAV approach, 5 November Mike.
Albuquerque, Delta 1102, what was that last frequency?
Alright, there's a little more scenery, the red bluffs, very pretty. And you just heard we've been cleared for the approach. A little bit of a cloud over here with looks like some berga in it, but we're not going under it, which is cool. And there's another airport out here called Crown Point, just one runway asphalt, nothing there.
Yeah, Delta
landed there once,
no luck on
real boring.
2507.
Or more boring.
102, Roger, just remain 60. Okay. Contact Denver Center, 118.57.
Alright, let's brief the approach. We've been cleared for the approach. The initial approach fix is Herod. We descend to 9,500 for max 2. Then max 2, we continue in. We'll get glide path guidance. Minimums are 7140. I've got those dialed in, ready to go. And we'll do a touch and go and then come back. Let's see, missed approach is
Good morning. Southwest,
a right turn to 9,500 direct to max 2. Oh, that's easy.
South 899, Albuquerque.
And it's a no procedure turn, so we're straight in. And let's see, touchdown is airport elevation.
Big 384, contact Albuquerque Center, 132.8.
64.7, pretty high. We've got weather. I'll pick up a
Southwest 13,
current weather
16,
just
contact
before we
Albuquerque
start.
Center, 125.0.
07 Celsius. Altimeter 3034. Remarks. Density altitude 8.
And Alpha Mike Romeo with 55.
Air 915, Mike Romeo, Albuquerque Center, roger. St. John's altimeter 3025.
3025.
At 06. Visibility 10. Sky
Vegas
condition.
631, contact Albuquerque
Temperature
Center,
25 Celsius.
125.07.
Dew point 07 Celsius. Altimeter 3034. Remarks. Density altitude 8,600. Gallup Municipal Airport. Automated weather observation 1426 Zulu. Wind 180 at 07. Visibility 1.
We are currently half a mile from Harrod. Been cleared for the approach. We're at 11,000 feet. As soon as we make Harrod, we'll be able to descend to 9,500 feet, which is now. There you go. So we'll start down to 95. We now see where we'll hit 9,500, which is well before max 2, which is good. See Gallup off in the distance.
Got a negative, we were flight plan, we're at 454. 454, no trouble, very fine. And center, it's Rouge 2361, flight level
8.5 miles to max 2.
perimeter of Rouge 2361.
There's some more scenery. Real exciting, right? Beautiful bluffs over here.
Hello, I'm Clear Command 567, 315, climb flight level 350. Thank you, sir. Are you able to direct Nashville? Direct Nashville, American license.
November 85, November, Mike, and you said you're going to do a touch and go and then return back to Albuquerque?
That's a firm. Now you can dump me anytime to clear up the IFR. Flight plan, I'll fly back to Albuquerque VFR.
Okay, November 85, November, Mike. Cancellation of IFR received, squawk and maintain VFR, change your advice frequency is approved. And when you're done your work there at Gallup, just come back to frequency, we can provide some flight following.
Appreciate it. Squawk VFR 5, go Mike. And that makes it easier for him. And I did that because the radios are not that great. We'll see how it works going in.
899, clear at Delra.
And I'm sure he's happy to get rid of me.
Absolutely, direct to where?
Southwest 899, clear at Elra.
All right, 5 miles to max 2.
Southwest,
We're 9,500
899.
feet. Approach is activated. We're ready to capture the glide path when it comes in.
Albuquerque Center, 125.07.
505, I'm sorry, 12507.
And we'll go ahead and talk to
Delta 10.
CTAP. Gallup traffic for still 585, number Mike, 17 miles east of the field, 9,500 feet, flying the RNAV 24. We've been touch and go with a left traffic exit back to Albuquerque, Gallup. Check it out, how pretty those bluffs are, the red. Gallup off in the distance. And we got 2.9 miles to max 2. Gallup traffic for still 585. We're about 15 miles east of the field. Flying the RNAV 24, touch and go with left traffic back to Albuquerque, Gallup. Sounds like nobody's there. All right, 1.8 miles to max 2. Glide path is activated. And we got a crosswind of 23 knots. Maybe we'll get some wind on the way back. Tailwind. And 1 mile to max 2. We're heading to 245. There we go. And I see the runway. Now, if we were truly an IMC, we would not be canceling that IFR flight plan. Duh. Because you don't know if you'll be able to get it or not, or have to do the missed approach. I'm not sure how his radios are. I'll check those just to see. Well, as soon as we get off the touch and go, we'll go over to the center and see what altitude we can pick him up. Gallup traffic, we're still 585, and we're like 12 miles east of the field. 9,500 flying the RNAV. 24 with a touch and go, left traffic back to Albuquerque, Gallup. Flight path starting to come in. We're on the GPS lateral that's locked in. There we are. And flight time so far has been 57 minutes, not bad. We guesstimated an hour and 10, usually because of the headwinds, but today we weren't that bad. All right, glide path's coming in, you'll see it capture, start flashing. There it is, captured. Gallup traffic, we're still 585, number Mike, 9 miles east of the field, passing through 9320, flying the RNAV 24 with a touch and go, left traffic back to Albuquerque, Gallup. Alright, there we go. There's Gallup, runway straight in front of us. And again, a little burger up there. Okay, as long as we're not flying into it. Alright, our minimums are 7140. Gallup traffic, we're still 585, number Mike, 6 miles east of the field. Passing through 8340, flying the RNAV 24 with touch and go, and then back down to Gallup. And we're looking for 7140, passing through 8060. Gallup traffic, we're still 585, number Mike, 5 mile final for 24, touch and go, back to Albuquerque, Gallup. Put up a bit. We'll get our flaps in, I'm going to turn the landing light on, the other fuel pump, so I have to deal with that. Now all I got to do is flaps. And of course land. Good 17 knot crosswind up here.
Sky condition clear. Temperature 26 Celsius. Dew point 07 Celsius. Altimeter 3033. Remarks. Density altitude 8,700. Gallup Municipal Airport. Automated weather observation 1440 Zulu. Wind 150 at 09er. Visibility.
Okay, so 150 will be just about a direct crosswind. Niners, not too bad, hopefully we can handle it. And we're looking for 7140. Gallup traffic, we're still 585, we're like 3 mile final, 24, touch and go. Exiting departing pattern to the east, Gallup. I will put in the flaps. Alright, coming up on minimums.
Minimums.
Autopilot's off. Gallup traffic, we're still 585, number Mike, short final, 24, touch and go, Gallup.
500.
Awful bumpy, close to the ground. That wind's coming in over the little hills over there, doing some stuff. Got right rudder in, correct for the crosswind. 70 knots. Luckily we got a nice long runway. Landing lights on, both fuel pumps, brakes off, flaps in, choke off. Alright, that counts. And away we go. that turn into the wind right as soon as we took off. Gallup traffic for still 585, remember my upwind 24 being part of the pattern to the east. Gallup. Flaps up. And Gallup traffic for still 585, remember my turning left crosswind 24 part of the pattern to the east. Gallup. Gallup traffic for still 585, remember turning left downwind for 24 part of the pattern to the east. Gallup. Okay, we're off the touch and go, and we've pretty much departed the pattern. I may talk to you when we get by Mount Taylor with some views of that, but maybe not. But if I don't, thanks for coming along. See you next time.